Hello, Sagittarius. It is December 20th today, 2025, or whenever you come across this message, that is when you're meant to get it. All right. Yesterday my video got cut off. Sorry, I don't know what. Said my storage was full. So hopefully that doesn't happen again today. We'll see. Oh, great. Now it's telling me I'm down to 20%. Of course. Should have looked at my charge. Anyway, what do we have today for Sagittarius? Yesterday. A lot of changes is what we were talking about yesterday. Taking the leap of faith. I feel like the fool's going to come out today. I'm just kidding. But anyways, what do we have? Bottom of the deck, healing. Could be healing something. Anyways, what do we have for Sagittarius? Or whenever they come across this reading, cross watchers, also welcome. Anyway, feel free to like, comment, subscribe if this resonates for you. Like I said, I'm new to this channel. Not new to tarot, but new to doing it online. So the support does help. Oh, I gotta turn on my little lights. Anyway, let's see what we have for December 20th. Third party. Well, that's not good. Rejecting an offer from them. You're not giving to them. So you could have a third party around wanting to give you an unstable offer. You're not giving to them. They're watching you. Yeah, insecure, lacking money. They're not happy. You could be trying to make you insecure. Yeah. They're not happy right now. Whoever this insecure third party could be a woman, could be Queen of Pentacles, could be another fire sign, which could be Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, or it could be Virgo, I kind of think Capricorn, Taurus. Could be dealing with one of those as a third party, female. They're in financial lack. They're not happy. They're not emotionally fulfilled. They're just in some sort of disharmony. Okay. What else do we have? Starting it off with third party interrupting as usual. Always an energy here. Could be your lovers. So all I know is third party watching. You're not giving to them. You could not be given to them, or maybe they're financial lack. They're not happy. They're not satisfied. They're not happy with their life right now. Or maybe you're not. Yeah, you're coming out of that. Cutting off some people. There's a lot of queens here. We got the Queen of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Wands. We got the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Someone send you black magic. They could be, oh, there we go with coughs. It's like I do a video just so you guys can hear me cough. Just kidding. I was noticing yesterday my hands were just going all crazy. I definitely have ADHD, but I never really noticed until I looked at my video. Anyway, you could have an air sign send you black magic at work. Who knows? Someone's coming out of their head. You're following your passions. Maybe you're cutting off work. Could have Pisces around you, seeing your success. Maybe you're cutting them off. And they're trying to make you emotional. They don't want things to end. You're done giving to them. They're negative and they're judging this situation. Or maybe you're judging them. Maybe they're judging themselves. Why is the Queen of Cups here in reverse? What? Yeah, you're done fighting. You're cutting communication. They're heartbroken. So yeah, someone's, maybe you were feeling a little bit emotional, having to cut this Pisces out. Maybe they were very manipulative. But yeah, you're not giving to them. You judge the situation, you know. What else do we have after that? You might be judging something at work. You're not feeling satisfied at work too. So we got a lot of stories here. Definitely third party you're not given to. They're not happy. You're cutting off some people in your life. Could be work. They could be toxic, manipulative. You're following your passions. Pisces or something could be watching you. And they could be heartbroken. And they're trying to make you insecure and whatnot. I don't know what's going on with that, but you're not giving to them. They're negative, but something with work you weren't too happy with. You're going towards success as well. So maybe this could be a bunch of things. I don't know. It's confusing reading. A lot of stuff going on here right now. Anyway, leaving that. Hopefully that part resonates. I know it's kind of scattered. I should have pulled so many cards. Maybe it would make a little more sense. Anyway, what else do we got? Let's pull some stuff. Soulmate. Here they come again. Maybe it's an ex. Ex-soulmate. Complacency. You're done being complacent with them. What else do we have? So I feel like there's an ex in your... They're coming out of maybe you're coming out of complacency. Yeah, you're going to follow your passions, your wisdom. You're dropping the devil. You're a little bit insecure about following your passions, maybe. You're not too sure what to expect. So you're being complacent right now. There's definitely something about an old soulmate in your energy. Or your party, possibly. Okay. What ones do I want to use today? Back to my other deck. Slowly getting through all these cards. This new deck. It's not going to be new by the time I'm done with it. Like I said, I'm just curious what's all in here. I don't even know. Every day is something different. What do we have for Sagittarius for December 20th? One card. 15,000. 19. Eliminate distractions. Stop shining light on things you are not. How can you reclaim your power? Nothing real can be threatened. How can you actively participate in creating heaven on earth? You are the image maker. You focus on manifest. What thought pattern do you need to shift? So maybe your thoughts are being negative. So you need to change that up. Just so you can create some more heaven on earth. It would cause you to become more happy. Okay, so maybe 19, 20, 34 could be significant to you guys. Let's see. Eliminate. I'm not going to read all of this. Your soul has a unique language and desires. Nothing more for you to honor your true path. So yeah. Like I said, you're looking at your passions. You don't know this, but you got some wisdom and stuff in there. Probably from past lives. Anyways, or whatever you're coming to earth to do. Anyway, your true path. We often fall into society's traps, focusing on material things. Oh, that suits. Illusions of success or approval of others that block us from receiving the messages we need. Have you been trying to solve a problem with old patterns? If so, you're being asked to release. You need to know the outcome. Direct your attention what matters most. The balance with yourself and love within. You may be splitting your energy trying to please others at the expense of yourself. Take a moment to realize the pressure you've placed upon yourself. Free yourself from the need to have it all figured out and dive deeply into this process. It's possible you've been shining light on things that are not, meaning you've been given your attention and power, given away your attention and power. Return to your true power by getting clear about what you value and what you stand for. So yeah, maybe you're giving your light away too much. Like you're not happy, and you're focused on. You should be following your passions and what your heart wants instead of focusing on money, those things. Maybe I shouldn't do that because there's no money in that. Or maybe I'll go and I'll lose out on some money. You need to not be focusing on that right now. You need to be following what your heart wants and not feel insecure about this. Like, what is your inner, because that's where your wisdom is. Your heart knows what's going on. There's wisdom, and you listen to your intuition, because it can't steer you wrong. And stop giving your light to everybody else. Try to keep everyone else happy but yourself. And never think too much into the material. When you let go of what is taking your energy, fears, worries, self-sabotaging patterns, habits, you will regain confidence in yourself. See, like you might be insecure to do this. You're not too sure. No longer will you be leaking energy or expanding aspects of yourself. Pulling back energetically helps you create clear boundaries. Carve out a line of what you will and will not allow in your life. You've drawn this card as a reminder that you've been giving your power away by not creating clear boundaries. Have you been saying yes when you want to say no? Have you been feeling taken advantage of or overthinking situations in hopes others will show up for you in the way you have for them? When you're not clear about your position, others will take advantage of you, even unknowingly. This causes rifts in your relationship. Be clear with yourself of what you need. The most kind, caring people first tend to their own needs and have clear boundaries. Because when they do, they know they can show up even more fully to service for others. Nothing real can be threatened. Number 20. Nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. Herein, looks like heroin. Herein lies the peace of God. This passage is from A Curse in the Miracles, and divine reminder that the most important things in life are not the things we have been taught to focus on. When you go inward into your heart, see, I was just saying that, follow your heart. You will see areas of your life that feel inauthentic. See? That's what I was just saying. Don't be scared. Yesterday was going on about change. Today, it's like you're insecure for this change. You're not sure if you should follow your passions. You're being complacent. You're trying to get out. You need to get out of that complacency. But you would remind yourself where your true power lays, connected to energy source and divine love. All illusions fall away. The love within you can pull yourself into a more peaceful state. When you look outside yourself, you can easily fall into worry and feel hopeless. Yet the outside world is only a reflection of your internal state. Look at your inner world and take care for it. Make choices that are aligned with your truth of love. See the world as your beautiful place where the possibilities can manifest. It always starts with you. You are the creator of your experience. Fear and doubt will try to threaten, but love cannot be threatened. When you are aligned with your truth, that love, nothing will harm you. So you got to stop being scared and eliminate those distractions. That's what this is about, is your fear and your insecurities. Follow your passion. Go within, like it's saying. Okay. 34. Where are we? I'm not reading that. I didn't read that whole last one. It was too much. You are the image maker. So what have you been focusing your attention on? See? Like being negative. Take a mental inventory of your current situation. What is causing you the most frustration? Now assess your thoughts about that situation. Chances are your thoughts have been focusing on we always get what we focus on. It is law. You may say you want more money, but if you focus on how you don't have enough, or you want to find true love, you'll secretly feel unworthy of love. Or maybe you want to get healthy and lose weight, but you say unkind things to yourself in the mirror. You may have every intention in the world to move forward, but if your thoughts aren't aligned with your actions, your efforts will be muted. You always get what you focus on. Thoughts overtake action every time. So use this time to realign your thoughts with your true intentions. When you focus on things you want with ease, no mental barriers will hold up the manifestation process. Believe and trust that what you want is on your way. So I pulled the Magician, and it was in reverse on the last one there. So that means you're blocking your manifestations too. I just remembered. So maybe that's another thing instead of someone sending you. the evil eye, that can be manipulation too, and black magic too. So it's all sorts of things. Focus on what you don't want, you will get more of it. Use the law of attraction as a mirror of your own mindset and your self-worth. You always experience the outcome of your previous thoughts, decisions you made in the past. If you're experienced, if you're not pleasing, shift your thoughts. So yeah, anyways, what it's telling you is to shift your thoughts, and you will eliminate your fears. Go for it. You're being complacent. You need to follow your passions. What else do we have? This one was just going. I'll pull less cards this time. The other one was just scattered. Yeah, you're going to have a tower coming up. Here we go again. Magician reversed. So you're blocking your... There was some sort of blocking to your manifestations. But you're coming out of that. Maybe someone's sending you... Maybe someone's being manipulative and you're dealing with fucking toxic. But you're going to be coming out of that after this tower. Someone's going to be getting their karmic justice and speaking the truth. You're going to be getting an offer. You're off to your destiny. You made a choice. Yeah, so yeah, you're making a choice. And you are going to go through a tower. People are going to be talking shit. Whatever. They're going to get their justice. You're cutting them off. You're off to this new offer. Better stability offer. You made a choice. It's your destiny. Don't be insecure. You have the wisdom. Yeah. You might have had a lot of toxic people lying, just talking shit behind your back. They're just not good people. You're getting rid of that. Liars, manipulators. Yeah. Yeah, you're off. You're off fast. So you're 10 of... Yeah, you're ending something. You're done giving. Okay. Most definitely. Okay, so yeah, you're getting rid of these people. You're off to the races, I want to say. I don't know why that keeps coming up. And there's a horse in there. And right after that's the chariot. So it's going to go fast and you're off to your 10 of Pentacles. You're ending something because you're done giving to them. That could be a job, relationship. Could be there's third party in there. There's also... I'm also getting you're following your passions and you're leaving something behind, and it wants you to know it will be stable. So you have nothing to worry about, and you need to get that fear out and stop focusing on the bad. Eliminate those bad distractions. Any fear, you gotta eliminate that fear so that you can stop attracting more of that, because anything you think and worry about is what you will attract. So looks like you're leaving something right now. You're cutting something. You're going to stability, and it's coming fast. And you will get your 10 Pentacles, so you will be happy. Money. You've had enough. So that is your reading, Sag. Please like, comment, or subscribe if that suited for you. It helps me get this channel up and going. Thank you.